Hi, Midtown kids. Miss Mary here. Thought I'd read you a story today. I have a big book, and it's called Richard Scarry's Things to Know. This book is really old. Look how worn it is. And it's a heavy book with a lot of short stories in it. And the one I'm choosing today is one that my daughter loved when she was a little girl. I've read a lot of stories to a lot of kids. I had 3 children, 10 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild. So I want to share with you today a picture of that girl. This is our youngest daughter, and the story I'm going to read was her favorite when she was a little girl. It's called Nicky Goes to the Doctor. Nicky Bunny is going to the doctor. The doctor's nurse meets them at the door. "Come in," she says. "Hello, young man," says Doctor. "Take your shirt and your slacks off so we can examine you." "My, how you've grown since you were here last," says the doctor. "Even your ears." This is the big growth chart where they're measuring Bunny, and it's a big carrot. Look how tall he is. "You gained weight too," says Doctor. "That's because I always eat everything Mommy gives me," said Nicky. Nicky has to laugh when the doctor examines his stomach. "Excuse me, doctor," says Nicky, "I'm ticklish." "Perfectly normal," says the doctor. "Now say ah," says the doctor. "Ah," says Nicky, and the doctor looks down his throat. The doctor looks at Nicky's ears. He takes a long look because Nicky has long ears. The doctor listens to Nicky's heart. It goes thump, thump, thump. "Would you like to listen to my heart?" says Doctor. And Nicky hears the doctor's heart go thump, thump, thump. Sometime when you go to the doctor, you should ask if the doctor will let you listen to someone's heart. The doctor taps Nicky's knee with a little hammer, and his foot jumps up all by itself. That's called your reflex. Sometimes the doctor will do that to check and see if your reflexes are good. Then the doctor gives Nicky a shot. "Ouch," says Nicky, but it doesn't really hurt. It hardly hurts at all. "Now we'll test your eyes," says the doctor. He shows Nicky some pictures. "I can see them all," says Nicky. "Maybe you've had this done. This is to see if maybe you need glasses to just see a little better." "You're a fine, healthy rabbit," says the doctor. "You're growing very nicely. Get dressed and the nurse will give you a balloon to take home." "Thank you, doctor," says Nicky. Sometimes you get a prize when you go to the doctor. Sometimes a sticker or maybe a little prize of some kind. At home, Mrs. Bunny tells Mr. Bunny how much Nicky has grown. "Just keep it up," says Mr. Bunny proudly to Nicky, "and someday you will be taller than I am." I think this was a nice story about Nicky the Bunny being brave. Sometimes when you're not feeling brave, reading a story or hearing about someone else's experience makes you feel brave. Know who else is very brave? This little girl in the picture. She's very, very brave. Look at it again. Do you recognize her? I'm going to give you a hint. I think every Midtown kid knows this person. It's Miss Lindy when she was a little girl. So the next time you see Miss Lindy, tell her you know her favorite story about Nicky the Bunny. That's it for today. Have a good day, Midtown kids, and stay safe.